All right. So actually, nobody talked first on the stream tonight.
Holy crap.
Damn it! I was looking forward to actually giving somebody some penalty with that.
You're right.
But guys, welcome to another episode of Crazy Questers. We got Rime of the Frostmaiden tonight. We are down a couple people. Family events, family in town. So we're gonna go through tonight and try to do everything we can to have as much fun as possible.
We're a ghost crew.
We're a ghost crew.
Yeah. Nice light.
Alright. So we have no airmail to do a recap, so I am going to kind of walk you through what happened last episode. Previously in Crazy Questers. Yeah. After surviving the encounter with the abominable Yeti, you guys followed Sopo through a forest of ice sculptures. Upon that, he directed you outside of a pathway and showed you to a capsized boat. A few of you guys walked ahead. Ormic and Lorelok actually were the first ones to get on the boat. Followed very far by Fallon, Xylena, and Aramel. Upon getting on the boat, there were 3 sea hags using it for their coven.
Coven.
Upon slaughtering those sea hags, majority of people got loot.
Oh, that's right! I wrote it down! We got 2,500 silver pieces and 4,000 copper pieces, so
That's in total.
Right. So that's 500 silver pieces each and 800 copper pieces each.
Correct.
I did the math 2 weeks ago.
God bless somebody does math.
Not the engineer.
Not the engineer. Yep, that's the amount that you guys each get.
500?
I did not add that.
Well, you should totally add that. But with that, you guys are getting off the boat, reapproaching land. Since Aramil and Lorelok are not here, they will follow. They will participate in combat. But they will not be deciding factors in decision making.
That's fair.
So with that, you guys get off the boat, and all you see is Aramil put on his armor, take off his armor, put on his armor, take off his armor. He's just going enjoying it.
Why?
Because it literally dawns and undawns itself just with him shaking his hands, basically.
I'm gonna stand there and shake my head at him as he does so.
And he goes, "Isn't this cool?"
It was cool 2 weeks ago when you got it. It's worn off a bit for me.
I still think it's awesome because I can make grand entrances.
Well, not every entrance has to be grand.
Yes, it does.
That's debatable.
Okay, so apparently it's just you, Xylena, because Fallon and Ormic both got up to leave.
Yay! It's a Xylena party.
Yeah. So as you're getting off the boat, you see a little bit ahead, you see that ice method, Sopo.
That goddamn Sopo.
And he just kind of does a little loop above you guys and then kind of tries to gesture you away.
Sorry.
Away from?
The shipwreck.
Okay. So I'm not sure whether we trust Sopo or not. Fallon.
Don't trust him anymore.
Then maybe we should go to the shipwreck.
The one you just got off of.
We already went there.
What if we missed something?
I mean, I guess we could go on it again and double check. What were our other options?
Oh, Sopo's just pointing away from it, which makes me want to go do it.
He's pointing away from...
He's trying to get you to go west.
Oh,
West.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Sure, yeah, what?
I don't have anything else to do. Let's go west.
Alright, I guess we can go west where the dumb Sopo wants us to go.
We have no idea where else we're going here.
So, as you journey across, you guys deal with a bunch of snow getting everywhere. Anyone actually have like any tall boots, or are you guys still in you're in your vest?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've been in our winter stuff like this whole time because it's been like winter the whole time.
It has been winter this whole time, but with the exception of Airmel, he's the only one that actively states what clothing he's wearing.
Oh, I mean, I've been in like my full-on winter gear that I bought in like the very first episode this whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, unless we're like inside a building for a long spell or something, I'm pretty much just chilling in it. Or if I need to like take my gloves off real fast to do something, I put them back on.
Gotcha. Okay. As you guys start walking, you stumble across almost floating rocks in the water that seem to almost make a pathway. And Sopo started flying down the path.
Does the floating things look stable?
Roll an investigation.
I will join in on that.
All right.
That's 10.
For a 23.
Okay.
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 Ormic, you put you take your axe on it, you try poking it. A little bit of the rock kind of chips off when you do it. But you're like, it doesn't move. Fallon, as you do it, you can see that when you're going on it, there's a thin layer of ice. But it doesn't seem like the rock is moving whatsoever in the water.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, I think we're good. Just be careful.
Okay.
All right. So you guys choose to go down the path.
Yes.
Make it sound like we're not supposed to.
You choose to go on your own.
You choose to go down.
This is your story. I just narrate.
No, this is our. We're writing.
This is the story that other people write after we die.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want me to write that story, I can make it
No.
happen.
I'm good.
Considering Ormec's current state, yes.
Yeah, you almost die like every week.
I'm not bad.
All right.
I'm not bad.
So as you guys are going down the walkway, everybody needs to do a dex save.
Oh, fuck.
Yikes.
Oh, okay. 15.
All right. I gotta wait for Ormix.
Sorry, it's trying to roll.
No, 14. It wasn't with advantage.
Someone is
No,
at the
I
cafe.
have advantage on dex saves, or dex things that you can see while I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
I mean, you can't see ice.
Okay, so then 14.
Okay. So, Zaylina got a 6, Ormic a 14, and Fallon got a 15?
Yeah.
All right. Zaylina and Orimic are hanging off the side of the pathway now, barely holding their hands up on the edge. Fallon was able to grab hold of the ground and brace herself to not move.
Okay, dang.
Orimic and Zaylina give me another dex save with disadvantage.
9.
Oh! We're killing Sopo. We're killing him.
It's the
Murder.
danger sense thing that I have. That's what that skill is, by the way.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, bye.
I hope you both are not wearing heavy armor.
I'm not wearing any armor.
I have scale mail.
That's medium.
Then we're good.
Okay. You both let loose your grip, and get splashed by a wave, and you are now in the water. Fallon, do you have something you could do to try to get them out?
I'm literally looking, I'm literally looking right now.
Xylena or Mick, you can try to do something too.
Not that I think that Fallon. I don't know how strong Fallon is.
Her modifier is 0. With every waking moment, they gain distance, but right now they're about 5 feet off the wall, about 5 feet down.
Okay,
Can I tie a rope to my javelin and throw it to like anchor us to that pillar?
Yeah. Do that, and then I will. Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage because you are trying to do it while swimming.
I'm also gonna while I see him doing that. I'm also gonna take my rope out, so if it fails, I can immediately throw it.
You should throw it because he rolled an 8. So hold on. So as you are sitting there trying to tie it, you think that the knot sits there perfectly. And go ahead and throw this javelin. With disadvantage because it's not your axe.
Right. I knew that.
Damn. All right. So as you throw it, it doesn't make up for it, but this is going to be funny. As you throw it, the javelin goes through the air, taking the rope with it out of the air, and you're like, yes! And as you grab onto your side of the rope, it just pulls it off the javelin, and the javelin lands right between Fallon's feet.
Solid throw! And then I'm just gonna take my rope and throw it out as far as I can.
Do a strength save.
What?
Ugh.
4. Where's Aramel? Why isn't Aramel helping me?
He can't make decisions right now. He can take part in combats, but...
Aramel's helping me.
Alright, you can throw it with advantage.
Oh shit, that was Dex. God damn it.
One more time.
Yeah, I rolled a 15!
You throw the rope close enough for Ormic and Xylena to both grab it and get pulled up.
Yay.
Ormic and Xylena, you sadly were in the water long enough that now you guys will be vulnerable to cold until you can get dried off. Which means you will take double damage from all cold, and you will not be able to regain health points on a short rest right now.
Okay.
All right. So with that, you are about halfway between what you can see now is another shipwreck. And halfway to the land.
I have Dimension Door, but I can only take one person with me.
Correct. And it's still about 600 feet out.
Yeah, so I would get us 100 feet away from it.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna say I hope you don't run into any more of those things.
Waves?
No, the hags that we ran into last time.
Who knows? I could be a dick.
Like you are on a normal basis?
No, I'm very generous.
I mean outside of D&D.
I am still very generous.
I'm gonna move on as much as I'm not ready for it.
Is the whole group moving on, or is Orimic going off by himself?
I guess we'll go with him.
Fallon, you agree?
Say yes.
All right.
I'm watching you.
So now you guys are being extra careful as you're walking down this icy path.
Yes.
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
13.
14.
9.
All right. Let's see if these two can help you. All right. So Aramil's is still apparently rolling through. God bless Aramil. All right. Aramil rolled a 25.
Oh! Knew I liked him for a reason.
It's the elf dick.
Wow.
He's not even here to defend himself.
Not.
So, as he looks down and he goes, "Hey, guys, careful there. There's mice." So, now you guys can go around a patch of ice.
Woo.
No ability check whatsoever. He found a clear path for you guys to take.
Thank God.
All right.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's just like, I know, right? With that, you guys are able to get on the boat.
Don't rock the boat.
Oh yeah, I forgot Loreloc's with us too. God.
He rolled as well, but he rolled a nat 1.
He was looking the other way.
Like, what? Where's the ship?
I don't see what you're talking about.
Was there a ship in it? What?
But you guys are now on this boat. Feel free to roll a perception check if you're trying to hear if there are any hags cackling down there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, son of a biscuit.
I like
Nat 20!
I hear literally nothing. I'm staring at Aramel.
All right.
Okay, I got us covered.
Thank God.
So, first I want to go through the other stuff. Then I'll go through the nat 20. Fallon is just so impressed that her boo was able to see that spot of ice. She's just looking at him with a new light, going like, oh, he's redeemed himself a little bit from his sassiness earlier.
He was very sassy earlier.
He was very sassy. Ormic, you see a little bit of light come off of your axe.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Everything is his axe. Xylena,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you were able to drown out all the noise that Aramel is making while playing on his little drum. Able to drum out Ormic talking about how wonderful his axe is.
Naturally.
And you don't hear any type of movement coming from anywhere on the ship that's not from your party.
Calm. Calm seas, alright. I'm digging it.
Are you going to share that with everyone else? Because Fallon is just staring lovingly at Aramil and Ormic is going, ooh, axe.
I didn't even hear it, so I have no idea what this knowledge is.
Nope.
There you go.
I'm not gonna say anything since there's really no observations. I'm just gonna be like, alright.
All right, so what are you guys going to do?
I guess I'm gonna start walking toward the stairs.
Me too. I'll go down this side.
I'll go down this side. I'm gonna check to make sure the stairs are sound.
All right, go ahead and roll for investigation.
That's probably smart.
And your follow.
Yeah, roll a nat 20 for a 27.
And I rolled a 9.
So Fallon, you see that the steps have no ice on them currently. A light bit of snow, but not enough to obscure your footing.
Lit.
Zaylena,
Yeah.
you see steps.
There sure are stairs.
There sure are some stairs. Airmill is just going to stick by his boo. So, Fallon, Aramil's going to be with you the rest of the night. Lorlock is going to try to stay as close to Ormic and Xylena as possible, switch between where he needs to be.
I'm gonna follow as I lead down the stairs once she goes down the stairs.
I made you follow.
Yeah, right.
So you guys get onto the bow of the ship. You're looking around. None of you guys have a naval background, right?
No.
Mm-mm. Osiris does, but not.
Osiris does, but that doesn't help us here.
Nope.
Roll me a history check, everybody.
Right.
20. A dirty 20.
I 22.
All right. Ooh, Lorlock did a 23. It was unneeded, but he did it. All right.
We're rolling really well tonight so far.
I mean, besides getting pulled
And that
into
one.
the ocean, yeah. So you guys are looking around. You see that the ship isn't from this era. It's got older decals on it. The wood looks very worn. You see that a couple of the boards have just completely degraded due to rot, even though it's been stuck in this cold. You can make out that there's two different sets of steps. Similar design to the last one. There's two different steps heading to the downstairs.
Shall we take a boat?
I mean,
Downstairs.
is there anything? Does it say? Can we see anything of interest on this current area?
Hold on. Okay, Fallon, you said to the downstairs?
I mean,
I
I guess I'll wait until they're. I didn't know
Okay.
they were gonna keep looking at stuff.
Okay. Where did Xylena... okay, she went to that one.
I said both stairs. That's smart.
Okay.
I was curious if there's anything of interest on here that would like.
Just Ormic roll investigation.
Yep.
Because everyone else is preoccupied going down steps.
God dang. 10.
You see some like old rope, a couple rusty cannonballs,
Okay.
a broken cutlass, but nothing really worthwhile.
Okay. Well, then I choose to follow Xylena.
All right. So, oh, what the fuck just happened? All right. So then you two and these two.
Wow, this is a 3-tiered ship. Holy crap!
Yep. So there is a door next to Xylena. There are two.
Oh, okay.
Fallon, what you come down to is almost like the table where everyone will come to, take their meals, just get a bite quickly to eat. The galley.
I'll just do a quick investigation just to see if there's anything worth taking.
Okay.
Can I open the door?
Ugh, I rolled an 11.
You can open the door. Well, I was going to say hold on, Liv, but
Okay.
all right. With an 11, you're going to see some cots around the edge of the area. Some burnt down candlesticks. There's about 2 good candlesticks maybe still there.
Ooh,
And
I'll
a-
take those 6.
And a bundle of paper that's rolled up and off to the side.
I will take that bundle of paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it.
That bundle
Oh.
of paper?
Whoa!
It exists.
Kyle!
It's like he can hear us. I know it. Just wait a minute. He's staring longingly at his screen.
There we go.
There he is.
That's a good word.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like your kid's birthday or something.
Yeah, it's my son's birthday.
Way to be a good dad.
Do you take?
He turned 8 today.
He bought cake and he ate it too.
And did you bring enough for the rest of the class? Is the correct question.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so Lorlock, you get control of your character. I know, that means I don't have to do it anymore.
Now you only have one character to control.
Yeah.
Well, besides your own.
Well, if it's only Aramel, it won't be that bad. All right, Xylena, as you walk into the room, you notice that it's a little bit more elegantly designed, some nicer finishes. It's got a nice big table with a couple seats around it, but you see that compared to the rest of it, there is a knife on it. It's rusty, it's dull, and it probably couldn't even slice butter right now, but there is a knife.
It could give you tetanus.
Is that a thing in this world?
I don't know.
Probs, man.
Sorry to interrupt. The image I've got right now is the ship that we were on.
Yes.
It's a different ship.
Yeah.
They've
Crap.
made it to a different shipwreck.
Got it. Okay, never mind.
For catching up, they followed Sopo down a path. 2 of them fell into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. It was cold. Very cold.
Sounds exciting.
Not just wait. Can I use my magic awareness to see if there's anything within 60 feet that's concentrated?
I mean, you always can.
Well, that's what I say. Can I just assume worst case scenario there's nothing? So I'm gonna say I try and like sit there for a minute and just feel if there's any magic around. Besides.
You feel the slight pulses of magic coming off of Xylena, the couple items off of Lorlock, and then you feel a bigger surge off on the other side of the boat.
What school of magic does it belong to?
Can you tell that?
That's what it says. It's when I sense a spell, if it's a spell.
It's not a spell. You're just
Okay.
sensing magical beings or items at the moment. No one's cast a spell yet.
Yet.
And then
Yeah.
so, okay, so there's the door here. Is there another door here?
No, so that's the stairway up. So you'd have to go.
Find it.
Yeah. Here, let me help you. Boom.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I can feel it a bit. I'm just going to just turn towards Lorelei and just kind of like peek in that direction to see if I see anything.
Lorlock and Orimic roll for perception.
Nope.
You wouldn't know this.
Sorry,
That's the
wrong,
second
wrong.
one you got tonight.
Lord Almighty, Kevin, you talked over everybody.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. So, Lorlock, you are literally just looking, and all you're seeing is the wood of the ship, and you're like, this is good craftsmanship.
This is good craftsmanship. I approve.
Let's see. Ormic, as you look down into the hold, you see a couple of broken dinghies, as well as a large amount of bones.
Okay.
Now you're quiet.
Now, yeah, it's because I leaned back from the mic. I'm gonna say to like, I'm just gonna like put my hand, well, on the side of Lorelei. You know, look at all this bone.
So, Lorlock, Orimic goes up and puts his hand on your hip bone, and he's just like, hey.
What's up?
I just point over and I, say like, well, if that's not scary or something like that, and point to all the bones on the floor.
Lorlock sees one little nick in the wood that looks really out of place.
Yeah, right.
That is pretty scary.
Yeah, right. How did this thing pass inspection?
No wonder it's a shipwreck right now. That's what caused it.
Fallon, are you doing anything?
I wanted to open that like paper rolled up and see if I can see anything.
So you open it up, and you see a small note written in Dwarven runes.
Oh, Dwarven runes.
Oh god, I can't spell.
Alan, do you speak Dwarven?
I do not speak Dwarven.
Who does?
Put that in song.
Does anyone speak Dwarven? Anybody?
I
So-
do.
Oh, perf. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be like, can't read that.
Well, Aramil walks up right behind you and just takes it, and he goes, "Babe, I got you, babe." And then he casts Comprehend Languages.
Oh.
Tell me he wouldn't do that if he was here. I mean, come on.
I totally would do that.
I'm just gonna take the paper back from him and just like give him a little pat on the chest and be like, thank you.
Well, don't you want to know what it says now?
Oh, I thought he cast it on me.
No, so he has to cast on himself, and he can understand it.
Okay, yeah, I want to know what it says. What does it say? Love.
Word for word, or do you want it paraphrased?
Word for word.
What would
Is it long? Is it a long note?
It's a love note to somebody's wife.
Is it saucy?
Yeah.
You're not there.
The important questions.
No, that wasn't Xylena. That's me.
Okay.
Hey, we're all adults here in our races. We're not...
He says,
Love note.
"My dearest Bagra, how I've missed you after being at sea for so long. We've come to this island in search of some rare metal that has been said to only grow in this area after the tower's been destroyed.
Wait, metal grows?
I wish to come back and show you this rare ore. I cannot wait to put my hands on your face." And then it gets really saucy, and since my sister's here, I'm not going to get too saucy.
Put my hand upon your...
If I can please it.
No, he says a couple things where he's,
Put it in the group chat.
no. "I long for the body of yours that remind me of the mountains of home.
Oh, boy!
Should I not be one of the many animals that crawl over that landscape and find every hidden path?"
D&D put this in there, or is this you?
This is me.
Okay. I was like, God damn, D&D.
This is homebrew.
Towards the end of it, though, you see that he just abruptly stops. And that there's nothing else written after that.
Oh, he died.
Before he does that, as he's like saying the last sentence, I'm just gonna be like, why don't you ever talk to me like that?
It normally doesn't have to come to that.
Well, maybe it should.
I will take note. Which means I will send Aramil a text message letting him know.
You're gonna have to talk the talk.
Talk saucy to me.
That's spicy.
What's the D&D version of the birds and the bees?
Good question. I will have to figure that one out.
If anyone watching can come up with something clever, throw it in our chat.
Please. Alright, but you guys are on the ship right now. Xylena is still rummaging around the captain's quarters. Aramil and Fallon are still in the galley. Lorelok and Ormic have spent a lot of time admiring the craftsmanship of the corner of the stairwell.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Stairwells to soap made so well.
Structurally sound.
Yep.
Did I notice the piles of bones that Ormic found, or did I still not
Anything
realize it?
anything over, since he pointed it out too, yes, but I was gonna say like anything if you got like a 2 plus your modifier, I would have been like, yeah, you see the bones. But he goes, no, not the crack. I mean, for the love of God, no, the bones.
Oh, the bones. Oh.
Somebody in chat just goes, when a dragon loves a demigorgon. And then you throw Vecna in the middle of there. That's when it gets kinky.
That is my god.
That is your god.
You get started on a druid that can change shape.
Oh, that's true.
Are we trying to play it safe right now?
It's up to you. Ormic is not really in a shape to fight.
I mean, neither am I. I'm just wondering if we're just trying to play it safe, you know?
But I mean, we also have to continue on and figure out what's going on.
Where is Sopo right now, by the way, since I'm still behind, on that?
I'll be back.
Is he like...
Sopo is actually outside of the boat. He did not come
Okay.
with you into the boat.
Okay.
You're gonna. Never mind. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and squeeze past Lorlock and walk out into the room.
All right.
I'm only gonna go cautiously. That's why I'll go to here.
Okay.
Is there anything that I couldn't see before?
Roll me an investigation check. And since you're looking more particular, are you looking in general or are you looking somewhere focused?
I'm gonna see, is there anything off-putting about the pile of bones?
Roll with advantage.
12. That's up.
Roll me a history check.
7.
Nah, brah, everything's cool. They just
Yeah,
looks
right.
like they just look
Fucking
like big
pile.
bones. Big bones.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whoop. Did not mean to roll that. That was my bad. That was me moving.
All right.
Can I find anything saucy of the captain's?
Looking closer in there, you find the door that led to his private chambers.
Nice.
In his private chambers, you find several things that... shit, let's just go for it. They're basically at-home fleshlights.
What type of ship is this?
Well, 31.
You see next to his nightstand that he has no type of love notes, no photos of anyone from home. He's got a ledger off to the side and just a small bag of coins.
I take the coins.
Okay. Do you choose to open it?
Sure.
All right. You have seen the Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
I sure have.
Livy is now immortal.
Yes.
No. You open up the bag, and there's roughly about like 8 copper and 2 silver.
I take it.
All right. Lorlock, I apologize. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was gonna take one of my. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. The Pythons. I think that's what it's called.
I have no idea.
The things that you can use as like footholds or whatever if you're climbing up like a wall or something.
Okay.
They're called Pythons. But I'm gonna take one of those out of my backpack, and I just kind of want to like toss it like out into the room just to kind of see if like anything kind of like jumps out at it.
Okay. Doesn't have a throw, so give me a strength check.
Just
Straight up strength.
21. We're good.
All right. So as you toss it in there, several bits of the bones start to move off to the side, and you see one set of bones that almost look fully intact.
Fully intact how?
Like,
Resembles a full skeleton,
Like a human skeleton?
but bigger. It's humanoid.
But that's not the one that moved.
Nothing moved.
I thought you said some of them shifted. Okay.
Oh yeah, you had other bones that were all on there. Give me a history check.
History. Oh, you got it. 16. All right.
So you can remember the size of these bones because you fought in one of these before. It's the same size as a frost giant. This is a pile of frost giant bones.
lit.
Is the one that's put together, or is there only like one pile of bones?
So there's one pile of bones. Like it's basically like a mass grave of bones.
Okay.
Do you think they were collecting the bones?
And within this, okay. I think I'm understanding that. So within this mass pile of bones, there's one solid one that resembles a frost giant.
All the bones are of a frost giant, but there's
Okay.
one in form skeleton that still has that shape.
Okay. Can I tell if they're like actually like dead, or if these are like skeletons that can come back and like?
Do you have anything to detect life and death?
Fuck our shit up.
No, I don't.
Then no.
The only kind of spell I have is teleporting us out of somewhere.
All right.
I'm going to venture out back towards the stairs.
As Eileena saunters out, she goes, "What do men have to do this when they're alone? They can find literally anybody."
Including other men.
Yes.
Not everybody's so lucky.
Maybe he smelled. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Old
A lot.
Spice.
The lawsuit's pouring in. All right. So, as you guys are looking around, Fallon, you've come down. You now see the pile of bones that have been pointed out to them. It's just a huge pile of bones right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Aramel starts sauntering down. He's just like, "Whoa! Wonder if I can make a cane out of this."
Oh, yeah. We don't have to make something out of everything we find.
I mean,
That's not very reduce, reuse, recycle.
I mean,
Good.
like,
if we said that to Sakura, she'd just be like, "That is correct." Animate.
yeah, I would be like, and they're a person again. God damn! Can't wait till I can't wait till she finds some bones.
Detect life from those bones.
What'd you say?
So can I ask the remainder of the party if any of them have a way to detect if there is life in those bones?
Yeah, you can talk to them. They're right there. They're only 30 feet away.
Okay, all right. So yeah, okay. So Lorlock. Then I'm just gonna announce to everybody else, just like, hey, does anybody have a way to tell if there's any life coming out of those bones?
I don't know about life per se, but I can tell if it's good or evil.
Oh, that might help.
I can tell you there's some sort of magic there. Really so I think I do.
You're really quiet, Kevin.
Yeah, extremely quiet.
I said so I think. I said I can feel something there. There's some sort of magic.
He felt magic that was across the ship.
Yeah, I don't know if if this was exactly it or if it was. No.
Was it me?
I don't know unless I did it again and spent the.
Does anyone have detect magic?
Again, I have detect good and evil.
Does Aramel have detect magic?
I'm going through his sheet right now. No.
Does he have identify objects?
Nope. He's not very utility knife.
Why do we suck, guys?
Why
I mean,
not scared?
He just goes,
I mean,
here, I can help, and
I
just
mean-
uses prestidigitation on the bones and just has like little bits of snow like fall through them, and it looks like a winter wonderland just blowing around these.
Lord. have
I'm
mercy.
trying to use another version of magic, redo the magic awareness or whatever, and now that I know that Fallon is there, I can sense if it's her or not.
So, I want you to roll me a d20.
D20. Got you.
Do it.
Am I getting my shit wrecked?
11.
So, you're able to feel kind of the rough whereabouts of where the magic is. You can definitely feel Xylena behind you. You can feel Lorlock's sword and its helmet. And then you look over and you just see Fallon and Aramel, and you just have this wave of magic energy coming from them. Because you
Why am
guys
I-
are heavy spellcasters.
Oh, I was like, why am I so magic-y?
Yeah.
It's like you're the mage.
All I thought, yeah.
What?
I just-
No.
Okay. So, in this case, probably regrettably, but I'm going to take a step forward and...
Roll a dex save.
Okay.
There was the regret.
Yeah, that was a fuck around and find out immediately.
Do I get advantage
No.
No regrets.
with the danger
Like
sense?
the flip side of the coin.
Oh, with danger sense, yes.
Well, it's not like it's a constant ability, so...
Right. With danger sense, yes.
18.
All right. So you were able to dodge the skeletal hand reaching out
Ooh.
before grabbing you. So take a step back
Yep.
and say hello.
Oh!
That thing's big.
What is that?
Oh god!
With that, this frost giant stands up
Oh.
and just pulls another bone from the pile, but you see an axe hand, like an axe on it. I need everyone to roll a... We'll do perception.
Thirty-five.
17.
13.
Fallon, what'd you get?
11.
All right. So, Fallon and Ormic, you just see a bone axe, basically. This axe is huge and has a metal blade on it. Lorlock, you see that it has a dark shimmer to it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Xylena, you've seen this type of metal before. In fact, you look down and see it hanging off of Ormic's back.
Oh, it's charlatan.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Let's do it.
Jesus. I was hoping to get a spell in there. I rolled the 17.
All right. So, Aramel, I actually haven't rolled for yet.
Haha, he rolled a 2.
All right. Orbic, start us off.
All right. Well, duh. I'm going into a raid.
Roll me that d8. Ooh,
All right.
that's got to be a good one.
The bolt of light from my chest. So,
Gotcha.
con save for it, 1d6 radiant damage. All right. All right. So with that, I'm gonna attack my great axe, dude. I
Alright.
should have asked before I rolled. Do I get advantage since Aramel is on the other side of me? Or no?
No.
Because he's huge.
No, you still hit regardless.
Oh, okay. Because I'm obviously going to do that twice. So,
Yeah.
And then I'm just trying to remember what the con save is. I think it's 12 or 13. It's not very high. DC is 13.
For a con save.
Yeah.
Ooh, 7.
Alright, so 1d6 radiant damage. 6, alright.
Alright, so... Alright. Anything else?
No.
Fallon.
I'm gonna hit that boy with a. I'm gonna need him to make a dex save.
What are you casting?
I'm casting lightning bolt. Oh wait, shit! Hold on.
Oh, you said it, girl. You said it.
I'm standing on top of this table and I'm casting lightning bolt straight out.
I'll let you get away with that, but you already said you cast it.
I mean, I have sculpt spell anyways, so pretty much just assume.
Yeah,
it's
but
all-
you would have had to sculpt it around Aramel, Ormic, and Lorelok.
Yeah, I can do that.
Not if. Oh yeah, you could at that level. No, it'd
Yeah.
have to be above, wouldn't it? You'd have to cast it at a higher level.
I'm casting a 4th level spell.
I had to read sculpt spell. Either way, so you burst this thing through. It nat ones.
Lit. So that one is a 2, so that's 38 points of damage.
Did you double it?
No, because he nat 1? Wait, plus 2 because it's lightning. Oh god, hold on. I need to hit my
76
calculator.
plus 2 is 78.
What? How do you do that with your brain?
Engineer.
This one's
30
6. She's
times 2
going into
is
engineering.
68 times 2 is 16. You add them.
Well, it's 30. It's
Well,
it's
damn.
38 plus 2, so it's 80. It'd be 40 plus 40.
Hold on, I'll give her a moment to figure out.
It's 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 1, but ones are always 2s, so that would be 38. Plus I add a 2 because it's lightning. So that would
Okay.
be 40. And I'm doubling it, so that would be 40.
No,
why don't you look at the screen?
Yeah.
I roll 20.
Jesus.
I don't see any of
I
that.
don't see anything.
Rip.
Oh, she's getting on a table. It's got that barrier on it. She probably can't see it.
Oh, yeah. There's,
You
Hold
killed
on.
it.
I was legit concerned. Like, this guy's gonna die.
I was like, we're all going to die right here. It's okay, though.
Did I just one hit kill that?
Well,
Why?
Ormic took down about half.
Wait, how did he
40
take
damage.
half? Oh, he hit it. Okay, got it. Yep.
Yep. So how do you want to do this?
Jesus. I'm just gonna be like, hell no. And I'm gonna get it up on this table, and I'm just gonna fucking, like, a lightning bolt is just gonna come from my hands, and it's literally just gonna, like, hit. It's basically just gonna make, like, a giant hole through the center of its, like, rib cage, and then he's just gonna, like, collapse.
So as he does that, he drops his gigantic axe through the bottom of the boat. Water is quickly getting on board.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, guys!
Here, guys.
I'm immediately just
GTFO.
I'm immediately grabbing Aramel's hand and just fucking running up these
Up
steps.
the stairs.
I'm running up these stairs.
Yep.
Running up that hill.
All right.
I'm sorry, I had to.
We are Kate Bushing the fuck up out of here.
All right. So as you guys have made it up to the top of the ship, you see that it is slowly gaining that water. It's about 2 feet down now. You each have to make an acrobatics check to try to get back to that platform.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh no.
8.
Wow, frick.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus.
I feel like that's fitting for you being, a giant.
I rolled a 5.
So the first person to run his way up is Aramil, and he's got that heavy Chardoline armor, and he just goes like this, and he takes it off real quick and just flips his way up there. By the way, he rolled a 4, but he has a plus 11.
God
What the fuck?
damn.
Yeah, I got plus to nothing.
Same.
All right, Ormic, you are able to barely grab on to the ice and get pulled up.
What did he have? A 12? Oh no.
Xylena and Fallon, you guys both try to jump up there, but last second before you jump, you decide to halt yourself.
Ah.
I'm about to run into them.
Why do we decide to hold ourselves?
Because you didn't think you were going to make it.
Oh.
Lorelok, you proceed to jump over them
Okay.
and smash yourself into the side of the platform. Not to a height that you can grab, but you're slowly starting to edge your way down into the water. Give me a full strength check right now.
Oh man. That's
All right.
not good either.
You are able to brace yourself on this, so you're not falling down any further. You feel your toes kind of in the cold water, but it doesn't really affect you. But you're holding your position right now. Girls, do you want to try running back up?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab Xylena and I'm gonna fucking Dimension Door us up.
Or that.
Oh. You see Aramil, he's like, I was about to do that.
No, you weren't.
Can I reach over and help try and pull Lorelok up?
Lorelok's about 7 feet down. Do you have 7 feet of arms?
No.
Do you have rope?
Yes.
You can throw him rope.
I
Do you have rope? Because you shot it off, and it was in the
No.
water.
I thought your javelin went off. I thought, not the rope.
The javelin was between Fallon's feet.
Right, but that's why I took out the javelin. But I thought
Okay.
I have rope. After I dimensions Doris up there, I come out of our dimension and I
Feed
throw
it
my
down.
rope. Yeah.
All right. Lorok, strength check with advantage for pulling yourself up.
Yay.
Oh no.
I'll take
19. All right. He makes his way up, and he is on the platform. As you guys turn around, you just see the ship slowly start to go down. You just see just a small piece of the driftwood drifting at the top after the ship disappears from sight.
Hopefully what
Ormac's gonna look back and he's gonna have his axe and he's gonna go, my axe is better anyways. And turns around.
I'm just gonna be like, your axe is not better. Neither axe is good.
Nah.
Do I see Sopo around?
Oh god.
I'm about to rip his little head off.
So you do see Sopo. He's been waiting on the snow and ice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna yell at him and ask him how many different creatures is he gonna take us to?
So he just kind of makes motions and tries squeaking at you in Aquan.
I'm gonna motion for him to come over and take a little seat on my shoulder. I heard a roll.
You heard a roll. So he decides to fly over. And he decides to get about 5 feet from you.
My coiling grasp tattoos come out, and they basically engulf him.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right, they do.
I'm gonna be like, Aramel, can you speak to him, please?
He goes, sure, I still have comprehend languages on.
Perfect.
So he understands you. It's just, I'll tell you what he says.
Okay. I'd like him to explain himself.
So you guys just hear this, what sounds almost like rushing water in rapids as he's going through an Aramel going, Really?
We've had to fight Yetis. We've had to fight hags. We've had to fight a freaking frost giant skeleton. What's next, man? What are you gonna have us fight next?
There's a roller if you want me to do it. So Aramel goes, so evidently the shipwrecks have been made home to a lot of different creatures here.
No shit.
Can we avoid the shipwrecks then?
But he pointed out that I told him to take me to the points of interest.
Why? How is every single shipwreck a point of interest?
Let's be a
Well,
little more specific with this. Take us to all the safe points of interest.
I feel like safe is relative.
Yeah.
Did you see how quickly that encounter went?
It's very
You're welcome, by the way.
I'm gonna give
I'm
Fallon
gonna
a high
ask
five.
him again. We're looking for the orb, right? That's what we're looking for.
The Professor
Yes.
Orb.
Yes. So I'm gonna ask him. Has he actually seen it with his eyeballs?
He looks down over at Sopo, and Sopo just shakes his head no. And then he starts squeaking off an arrow. But he has seen some rumors about a white ferret that's been guarding a dead body.
Interesting.
A white ferret.
Hooked. Let's get no.
He won't let anyone.
How large is the white ferret?
So Aramel looks back down and he just. He says, about average.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
What's average to him? Because average to him is probably very different from us.
Like an average ferret size?
Roll for insight.
Fuck! I rolled a 7.
Average is average.
Lit.
Average sized white ferret.
Ferrets.
Come on, we don't want to be misleading and be like, hey, this is average. Don't want to be misleading.
Is 9 inches.
I saw a recording, and it was a guy who was doing a home renovation with his wife.
9 is that's
Honey, this is 4.5 inches. No, honey, I used the tape measure you bought me for Valentine's Day. Bless your heart. Go get my tape measure.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Sweet
I've
Jesus.
Have you actually seen the ones where they got the tape measure wrong? Like, or whatever, like there's a skip, like it'll go like 1, 2, 4, 6, and like if all of a sudden just forgets the numbers, and then like, yeah, they're like, oh, it's
Where how far away is this white ferret and Bobby?
And Aramel go, the complete other side.
Of course it is. What time of the day is it?
So you guys came here. It was probably you're getting closer to morning by this point. You guys have traversed
Shit, that's
quite a few.
right. Fuck.
Yeah, we went all night.
Because we slept at a weird ass fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Don't everyone suggest what to do at once? I mean, you still have to make it back the pathway to get back to the
Let's get
mainland.
back to land first.
Is there anything important on the way there?
On the way to where?
Yeah. On the way to where?
To the ferret. I'm asking Sopo if there's anything important on the way to the ferret guarding the dead body.
And you just hear him, oh, you son of a bitch. Do not get sassy with me. He says, who am I to judge what is important?
Sweet Jesus.
Is all of this taking a while?
This is maybe taken like 5 minutes so far.
Okay, well, never mind. I was going to ask about a short rest, like, doing like a short rest while everybody's talking with Sopo, but
4-hour
I-
interrogation.
that short of a time, never mind.
My coils get tighter.
Okay. He just shrieks. Roll a d6.
Oh shit. I rolled a 6.
All right. He shrieks. You see small little fissures start to show on his skin.
Now he's probably going to try and kill us.
If anything else tries to kill us in a spot that you've taken us to, that puts us in over our depth, I'll bring these back out.
I can introduce him to my sword.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a really good option also. And I'm gonna suck my tattoos back into my arms and you see them, like, coil back up.
With that, Sopo actually flies out of sight, flying directly over the water.
Ooh, that did.
Alright.
Cormac's gonna stand there shivering and be like, "Can we go back to the land?"
Yeah.
All right. You guys start making your way back over.
Making my way down.
No deck saves. The waves have quieted down. And you arrive at the mainland. Still no sight of Sopo.
Oops.
I guess we have no choice but to wander now.
Well, he said the direct opposite of the island, so we could just walk straight. We could just walk north for a while.
Can we tell what direction's north with all the fog and everything?
You can kind of get a general understanding. You guys have spent enough time in Icewind Dale to somewhat get an understanding of where it is.
Okay, let's go straight up then.
Right north.
As you guys walk back, you notice a very familiar sight of the forest of ice sculptures.
Does it look exactly as we left it?
Yeah. A little bit of sunset peering through, so you see them kind of have like a nice shine to it. Almost looks like they're illuminated.
Are there any other like footprints or anything besides the ones we left?
Rolling nature check.
A 7.
Nope.
Cool.
Alright. Do you guys
I
choose
personally
to...
kind of want to just keep an eye out. Like, just make sure that nothing tries to, like... Especially since Sopo flew off. I just want to keep an eye out for, like, just see if anything's trying to, like, sneak up on us or anything. Just being overly cautious, basically.
Okay. Roll for perception.
Nope.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. The craftsmanship on these sculptures is amazing.
Beautiful.
Exquisite.
Alright.
The fine craftsmanship puts your heart at ease. You don't worry about enemies. All right. Are you guys going to continue to move north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys move, and let me get the camera up there so everyone can see. As you start moving north, you see that you've come to the base of a higher mountain. You will not be able to go directly up these hills.
Is there some kind of like path or something?
Roll a nature check.
Oh no. Nope.
Can I roll a nature check?
Everybody roll a nature check.
Oh! I rolled a nat 20 for a 24.
Hey.
Well, first I'm going to cover what everyone else does, and then I'll tell you what it actually is. Lorlock.
Mm-hmm.
You just think all the snow is really pretty. You can't really see any trails, but you're like, you know what? This is nature untouched. This is the way it's intended.
All right, let's go home. Eternal winter stays.
Ormic and Xylena, you both remember that when you were walking through the woods, there almost seemed to be a walkway that went through it.
Nice.
Fallon, you remember without a doubt that there was a clear walkway heading out of the Forest of Sculptures, heading west.
Heading west?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want to go west.
Oh, maybe we should just take it. It's kind of like our best path forward.
Take a fucking loop-de-loo?
I mean, if it was on the other side of the island where the earthquake thing was, wouldn't it be like? Obviously, I'm zoomed out, but so like if I was relative to where your character token is now, wouldn't it be in this direction? Because if we were down here, or whatever,
Right, but this is west, right? So it's going to
Right.
take us over here, but we need to be like, over here would be the direct opposite of where we were.
For
Oh, I
everyone
guess I-
listening on the podcast, sorry about all the heres and theirs.
Yeah. That's good too. In saying that, we don't know because we haven't been there. So we don't know what the other side of this island looks like.
Right, but what I'm saying is
Right.
the opposite side of the island from where we were when he told us that would be
Right,
straight.
would be where we came. Yeah. Mhm.
It would be straight this way.
So, do we have
going
to?
west takes us like all the way around town.
It was kind of the path he was taking us on, anyways.
The path of fucking death.
At least we'll find it ourselves instead of being led into it.
Fine, whatever. Just go west.
So as you guys start to venture back through the forest, you find a small little area that is no statues very close. It seems to be a nice place to be able to set up a camp and get some rest. Do you choose to proceed, or
sounds
are
like
you
a
guys
plan.
going to sleep?
It sounds like a trap, but I definitely want that sleep because Ormec is.
Sleep sounds
he's at
good.
the back. He's at the back of the pack, like just trying to keep up.
Yeah, I mean, I can cast Lehman's tiny hut.
We need to get Lorlock in large shrink so that we can fit in this damn thing.
Sorry, bro.
I'll curl up with it. It's okay.
So Aramil just kind of sits there and he's like, I'll stay up. I feel fine. And he's just patrol mode.
I pictured Cartman and stuff like.
Yeah. So everyone gets into the hut. Lorlock, you kind of just like throw a wolf skin that you had in your backpack over you, and you're just kind of getting warm. Ormic and Xylena, you are no longer cold.
Embrace the cold.
You were able to dry off.
Is this considered a long rest?
You guys will be getting a long rest, so when you are getting up, it will be 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Better than before.
Oh, daytime.
So as you guys are getting up, Aramil's just kind of like bumping away on his drum, enjoying himself. It hasn't really looked like he's been paying too close attention to the perimeter. But nothing happened.
Okay. It's just like we find ourselves surrounded.
He's just like, I got a new drum. Fallon, you see that path that you remembered earlier, very clearly cut out going up one of the hills?
Let's
About-
bounce, y'all.
Let's do it.
So you guys start to make your journey upward, following this pathway of narrow crevices. Once you get a certain height up, you actually notice that there's like an icy rail.
An icy rail?
Mm-hmm. Like a handrail.
Like fucking Elsa's tower rail made of
Except
ice?
like one side so you don't fall off a cliff, but yes.
Interesting. Are there any footprints in front of us?
Roll a perception check or investigation. One of the two.
I'm gonna go with investigation. I rolled a 24.
Alright. You don't really see any footprints or any type of paw prints or anything going along this path. It looks like nobody has walked it in a very long time.
Shady.
You choose to go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you get up, you get over a tall bit of this climb. And off in the distance, you see a gigantic castle made of snow and ice, shaped like a giant skull.
Awesome.
I bet you that's where that professor's orb is.
You think Sopo would have taken us there like immediately?
That's a
Oh, dude, that is ominous as fuck.
It's pretty swift looking though.
I mean, it looks lit, but it looks also super ominous. It looks like immediate death.
Right?
Lorlock, I want you to roll me a history check with advantage.
A history check with advantage.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be like a 2 and a 7.
Right.
A 6 and a 10, actually, but not good enough.
23.
All right. So I don't know why Xylena rolled, but Xylena, you remembered nothing.
You remembered nothing.
Lorelek, you remember stories hearing of a castle that was made of snow being home to frost giants at one point. It was feared, but you remember a couple hundred years ago, you stopped hearing as many stories about it. Like, the stories just kind of cut off.
No rhyme or reason. They just stopped.
None that you've heard. It's just the story stopped coming from it.
Okay. I'm gonna let the party know then. I'm just like, hey guys, just so you know, this used to be a frost giant castle, so be on your guard.
That makes sense.
That cracks.
Ominous. I kind of
There
like it.
could be frost giants in there. We don't know.
Like they were on the boat.
Maybe. Except
Yeah,
maybe
we can
more
take them.
alive than dead.
I'd be surprised if they were alive if you haven't heard from them in a while.
Maybe they're all hibernating.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Sleepy time.
I mean, for as long as you said it's been quiet, are we continuing to go that way, or are we trying to find another way out of here?
Fuck it. Let's go to the Scary Skull Castle.
Scary Skull Castle!
Yeah, let's do it.
Seems pretty uniform.
Onward to catch up.
Onward to catch up. So as you guys move forward, you approach these stairs, as you saw in the picture. Huge, carved out in the mountain. Each one is about 4 feet high.
Oh, fuck. That's like 1 foot less. That's like to here on me. I'm like
pull-ups.
yeah, I'm like 5 foot. I'm a
So
tiny
those are
lad.
muscle-ups at that point.
So everybody is going to roll an acrobatics check to get up the first step.
Oh no. I mean, I'm giant S,
17.
so I mean, do I get like advantage on that or something?
You'd have to be huge, not large.
Yeah.
It explicitly says that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I rolled
Alright.
a 15.
Sorry, I'm rolling right now. Wow. Yep. Nope.
The ladies make it up.
Yeah, Xylena and Fallon, you both are able to just kind of get up there. Xylena a little bit easier and a little bit more impressive because you did it while carrying medium armor. Fallon was able to get up and kind of just slide a little bit like she got a running start to a slip and slide.
Yep. 100%. I'm just like,
Ormic and Lorelok, you saw the girls do this and you're just like, it's easy. And you both try running at the same area and jump into one another.
That tracks.
I'm just gonna be like, you guys got this? You got this, right? And then I'm just gonna keep going.
Ugh.
You just see Aramel walk over to them, and for the sake of moving things along, he is going to Dimension Door. And he's going to grab onto both of them, and I am letting him do both. And he's going to disappear and reappear right at the front gate.
Wow, so now we're behind. Cool.
Is there a bunch of steps that we have to wait for them to climb?
I mean, technically, yes, but I was just going to make them do one more just general save.
Okay, because I was gonna say while we were like waiting for them, quote unquote, I was gonna kind of just like take a look around, see if like I see any evidence of any like frost giants.
Roll for investigation on that, or the girls roll me another acrobatics. Well, how do you want to get up there? Do you want to try climbing? Do you want to try jumping?
I just want to try. Yeah, I want to try climbing.
Yep.
All right, give me athletics.
Okay. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, it's a good roll, but I have a -1, so 18.
Okay. So you are able to grasp up there and push yourself up. And then with the little help of your tail, be able to pull yourself all the way up.
Go tail.
Xylena, as you try to push yourself up, you actually get caught on one of the spikes on your armor.
Damn it.
And you're like... You kind of just like, after a couple of moments of fidgeting with it, you look at Fallon and you're like, I got stuck.
I turn around and I like help get the thing unstuck, and then I like grab her by the collar and like yank her up.
Fallon a strength save, Xylena a dexterity save.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy.
So not
How
only
does
does
it go behind me?
Fallon's able to lift you up about 2 feet, and then Xylena gets dropped down. Xylena, roll 1d4.
I'm just gonna yell up and be like, "You couldn't have helped us."
Livy, take 3 falling damage.
Yeah.
I could use my dimension door, but it's like
Don't, because I'm just going to say that you guys are going to just warily get yourselves up there at this point now. Just covered in snow. Xylena's armor looks like it's been like just ice shoved everywhere.
Got like a couple dents.
But you guys arrive at the front gate to Grimskulle.
Snap.
I rolled an 18 on that investigation, by the way.
Yep, hold on one second. There's a reason I'm doing this.
Got it.
shit, this map is massive. Holy shit.
I mean, it is like
So as you're looking around, the girls do catch up to you. You're seeing a giant kind of icy stone doorway that they've been using. It does look like it's been opened. So it's not like a heavy layer of ice over it. But no giant footprints, no weapons, no anything at the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at Lorlock and I'm just gonna go try and push it open.
Let's push it open.
All right.
Let's go up there.
Yep.
Am I supposed to be seeing something on here? Because I don't see anything.
You have to zoom out. It's
Zoom
massive.
out. It's massive.
This map is massive.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I got, like, no light or anything.
Zoom out.
Right here.
Literally.
Oh no,
all-
it's not that. It's because the night light is turned on for the indoors,
Oh.
and so we're just gonna say, for the sake of saying it, that you have your sword turned on right now.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, flame on. Let's do it. There we go. I can see now.
Yeah, because you made a character without night vision.
Yeah, I did do that.
Oh, keep that in mind.
All right.
We have to
So
push open.
both of you. Okay, so you're gonna open the door.
Oh, sweet.
No, I'm double checking that. Okay, both
Yes,
of you
open
give me
door.
a strength check.
I'll take it.
And that's when the vat of acid dumps on you. I'm just joking.
Yeah, right.
That would make for a fun episode.
Yeah, but
So you guys are able to slowly push open the door. You hear some of the icicles that were around the door fall down, hit the ground. Some shrieking as the metal hinges get pushed back. And inside, you just see this giant entryway.
Shall we?
I think so.
Who's leading the way?
I'll do it.
I was about to say, I'll do it.
Yes, make the squishy one go first.
Yeah.
Can I go all the way up to the corner over here? Or can we just go in or whatever? I assume these are doors.
Yep. So when you walk in, you see the entryway. Fine decor kind of around it. You see that it's been added on like afterwards. You see a long hallway filled with other doors.
So I'm going to turn and say, do we just keep going or do I start opening every door?
Well, we're looking for an orb, so we should probably look everywhere.
Yeah.
So we should probably open up those doors there then.
Oh, I actually have to read something here from the book. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Well, no, I should have read this before, but I mean, I like the way that this writer does this. The steps end in front of a double door made from slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the lintel is a single word in a dwarven script.
Ooh, what's it say? I can read Dwarvish.
Grimskulle.
Oh, okay. I said Dwarvish.
Oh, because giants actually use the same type of runes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weird.
No,
Well, yeah.
actually, dwarves and giants actually had a lot in common at one point.
Aw, they're like opposites.
Opposites track. All right. How would you like to go?
By opening that door.
Through the doors.
All right. Hold on. Let me get there. So as you guys push open, you come across an open room. The long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal. The remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back wall.
Nothing else of interest or that would be of use to us?
You can feel free to roll for investigation if you choose.
Sounds like we should look around.
I'll roll for investigation.
17.
I rolled a 23! A nat 20!
Let's go with her roll.
Yeah.
Nothing in this room is salvageable.
Okay.
Noted.
Back out we go, and down the hall.
But there's no other doors or anything in here? Like, it was just the room?
Now,
It was
usually
just the
so-
room.
Okay.
So then I came to this door. We're just
Alright.
clearing this place.
Roll a hold on. I believe they said to roll an athletic check. Yes.
You're good. Athletic.
Yep.
21. No, I didn't mean to roll that with advantage. Why did it roll with advantage?
Do I need to roll this too?
If you're going to try to open the doors.
Oh, yeah, might as well.
I don't know why it rolled with advantage, so you can count that as a
Well, because it's
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of you guys are going. So, Lorelok, you were assisting, so it gave Ormac advantage.
Oh, okay.
So, you are able to... What?
I forgot to turn off my rage or whatever on my sheet. So when I'm in rage, I get advantage on anything strength check, and athletics is a strength check.
Ah, that's fine. So as you guys open the
I
door,
see
you
something.
see an older being. A withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe sits in front of a tall door in the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with cloudy eyes.
Okay.
Oh, probably sounds like it's my turn, huh?
I'm looking at you, Lorelok, because you'll speak to this thing.
I'm just gonna be
Does
like,
does it look like he's supposed to be like a quote unquote king? I guess whatever the leader of who would have been here inside of the castle.
Roll for investigation.
Woo, nat 20, buddy.
So from his type of armor, you see that he was of a higher lineage, but not that of royalty.
Not of royalty.
Maybe just like a knight or like a royal guard.
I'm sorry. Could you say that last bit again? My son kind of came in here to show me something.
No, you're good. So kind of like a knight or a royal guard.
Shoot, I don't even know how to address him. Damn. I guess I'll cautiously kind of like step into the room, like just barely inside of the room though, and
Okay.
I guess I kind of just want to ask him in Giant, what happened?
So as you say those words, he kind of just like turns his head towards the general direction you were at. Like, roll for insight.
Okay. That one wasn't good.
So you can see his eyes not looking directly at you, and he's turning his ear to try to get better at listening for you. He thought he just heard a noise.
God. So he's blind.
Also, somebody in chat said that whomever kicks the stool out from underneath the frost giant wins D&D.
Oh, wait, so he's blind?
We don't know.
I'm assuming that he is.
Or he could have nearsight.
I'm just gonna be like, hi.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the same question again, but like yell it louder, I guess.
In a non-threatening manner.
Yeah, in a non-threatening manner. Like just, yelling as in like I'm trying to get somebody to hear me that's like really far away, like that kind of yelling.
Hello?
So he looks more clearly at your direction, and he speaks in giant. So everyone else, you just hear whatever the fuck giants sound like. I think I heard that on some metal band, but Lorlock, what you hear is he goes, "Death, have you finally come for me?"
Oh no.
No. No.
How loud are you speaking this?
Definitely loud enough to where he can hear me, since he seems to be a little hard of hearing. So however loud enough that needs to be.
Shouting. He's deaf.
Okay, so yeah, shouting at him.
Yes, walk into the enemy's main base and shouting. Great choices. Great choices.
What else am I supposed to do?
Gotta scream and shout.
So as he stands, he grabs his weapon tightly and stumbles to his feet. And Lorlock, you hear, "At last we meet." Everyone gets to roll for initiative.
Oh no, we're not trying to hurt you.
Oh, he wants to hurt us. Well, we should probably just put him out of his misery.
Got 10 with advantage. Jesus.
I rolled a 15.
Close.
Okay. Did Xylena fall asleep?
No. I was just struggling.
She's just in dark.
Darkness.
I was born.
All right.
No, buy it.
So, Lorlock, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Okay. Whew, buddy. Okay. We are, I guess, going to. Was I able to determine whether or not he was actually blind?
So, not from that roll.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. 10, 15. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm counting around spaces. 1,
1, 2.
Okay, if I try to move, you know what? No, I can't do that because I can't be stealthy. Oh, excuse me. So I'm just gonna walk up to here, the top of the room, but next to him, and I guess we will just go ahead and open up with our attacks here. Start with the first one.
I'm just gonna introduce him to death.
He asked for death. Might as well kill him.
True.
Okay, so does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit. And your sword is lit.
Yes. It's the only way I can see. In that case, I'm going to. This attack is going to be a menacing attack. There it is. So he's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't even show the DC in there. Interesting.
19.
Okay, yeah, he succeeded. He good.
Okay.
One-handed, so we're at 19 damage with that attack.
All right.
And then, should I go ahead and use this now, or should I wait? I'll wait. I'll end my turn there.
All right. So with that, it is Aramil's turn. So Aramil goes, whoa, holy shit, big guy. And he gets right up close and goes at him with the Charlatan short sword. And hits. And he does have a second strike, but misses. So he does take the overall 10 damage from that first onslaught. But then the Frost Giant's able to just move his axe in the way of Aramil's second strike. But with that, he looks over at Xylena and he goes, "You got this?" And he gives you inspiration.
Yay! Alright, I will use that inspiration.
So it's a +8.
And that I choose now whether it's to hit or for damage.
No, you can.
Before I roll.
For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Alright.
Under the number of weapon damage or an attack roll is made against the creature, it can use a reaction die and have the number blah 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 blah. Technically, it does not get added to spells, though. It says it can get added to weapon damage.
Alright. Well, I'm mostly a spellcaster, so whatever.
Right. So you said dex save, right?
Dex save!
Nat 1.
Suck my dick.
Not just a nat 1, he's a -1, so he is a 0.
Ha ha ha!
Double damn.
Double damn. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That'd be
Fa-
it.
Fallon.
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt, so he needs to make a dex save.
All right. What's with all the dexterity checks tonight? All right. It's so weird. It rolls the dice, it shows me the dice, and then it shows me a different number. 5.
Lit.
That sounded like a lot of dice.
It was. So that one is actually 2. So 33 points of lightning damage.
All right. As you look, this giant is literally standing up. His armor still intact. His breathing maybe a little bit more, but he's also really old looking. So you can't tell if he's hurt or if he's just old.
Awesome. And then, oh god, hold on. Where did it go? I finally have a bonus action.
It only took 40 episodes.
I'm gonna use the rest of my. I'm gonna use the rest of my walking. I'm gonna walk over to Ormek and I'm gonna grab the. I'm gonna grab like the top of the axe, so I'm not hurting myself, and I'm gonna cast magic weapon. So he. Wait. Is his? It has to be a non-magical item. Is his?
It is a magical item.
Well, who doesn't have a magical item?
I'm pretty sure everybody does.
What? Yeah,
I
everybody.
don't know. Does Mace of Car Fanatic count as a magic item?
Yep.
Yeah.
It casts magic.
Yeah.
God
So
damn
yeah,
it.
I guess
Alright,
everybody
well-
has a magic item.
Winfred doesn't.
Bonus action. Never mind. I don't move. I tried, y'all.
All right. Ormic, with your magic axe, what do you do?
Oh, you know. We're gonna hold off on the rage, but I'm gonna run up next to Lorelei, and we're just gonna do the normal 2 swings.
We can barely hear you.
Sorry, we're just gonna do the normal 2 swings. If it'll roll. Why did it not roll? Try again. Oh, just the first 2.
There's 3.
All right.
Not that
So
swing.
with your first swing, you do miss.
Yep.
But on your second strike, you got so angry that you put a little bit more oomph into it and swung it faster and did hit him.
All right. And that's it. We're gonna call that my turn this round.
So this giant is going to finally. And then he is going to swing his great axe twice.
Fuck.
Once at Lorlock, once at Ormek. Alright. What are your ACs?
I am 16.
I'm 18.
Alright. Yeah. So I have an 18 and a 28. Who wants what?
Also, it hits both of us.
Yeah. I'll take the 28's damage. How about that? Unless it's a nat 20.
No, it's a 20. It's a 28 for attack, but it's a +9, so it was a dirty 20, dirty 19.
Okay. I'll take the 28's damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the 18.
And roll my wisdom save. Nice.
You do make that save. Orimic take 25 slashing.
Fuck.
Damn.
Lorlock take 28.
We'll take it.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you like swing. Crashed. What do you need me on? Yeah, I would say like he like swings up and like gashes me in the side, and I'll like go like. Rah.
It just smacks him. All right, Lorlock.
Okay, we'll do our attacks again. Let's see. First one, 22. That's gonna hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and make that a menacing strike again.
All right, wisdom.
Yep, wisdom save again. I'll roll damage for that too.
13.
Okay, that one fails. So
Okay.
he is frightened of me. Is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. He will not move any closer to you.
Yes. Even though he's
Yeah,
He's
he's against
more
a
to
wall.
frighten though.
So it means that I can't move closer to you. And hold on one second, because now, and I believe I might not be able to attack you.
Frightened.
Yeah.
You can't. You just have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you're in your person's line of sight.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think
I can
I'm
deal with that.
definitely in his line of sight.
Well, he's blind. He can't see anything.
Oh, he is blind.
Joke's on you.
Damn. I knew it. Okay, yeah. So there's that.
second attack. Damn, that was so close. So that is, let's see, it's a total of 38 damage there. You know what? We're gonna do it just because I can. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
Okay, 18 hits.
Yep.
So that's another 16 damage. And one more strike. And we're going to use another superiority die because I already know that's going to miss.
Yep.
I'm going to make it a precision attack. So I get to roll a d8 and add it.
It hits.
So that's a 21. And another 18. So that's 34 for the
You don't have to
second.
worry about that. I just minus as I go.
Okay.
All right.
And that's going to be all I can do.
All right. Airmel comes swinging in with his sword twice. All right. The first one hits, but the second one misses. Sorry, vice versa. First one misses, second one hits. And as he tries to strike him, he literally just stabs it in him, and he's kind of just mimicking a rapier attack where he's just posing as he does it. Kind of off in the corner, he's looking over at Fallon, just like, you impressed? Flexing.
Simp.
That's what he'd do.
That doesn't make him any less of a simp.
It's working for him.
But as he did that, he
Oh,
pulled the sword down. And this giant falls to the ground. And only in Giant, everyone else just hears low roars. And Giant, you know what? I'm messaging that to you.
Okay.
okay.
He's messing now. Just kidding.
But you
Who's
guys
the body?
are out of combat now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
investigate the room while someone else loots that bod.
Yeah, I was going to try and take a look around the room, too.
I
Oh,
rolled a
his body.
26 for an investigation.
I see.
All right. So
Before I look around the room, I'm sorry, just because of that and everything. Is there like some kind of like honorary right, so to speak, for giants when they die in combat? Like something that I could do to honor him, quote unquote.
roll a investigation check for the moment.
12.
You look closer, he's unconscious. He's not deceased.
Oh, so he's Is
Is this what happens to all the people we kill?
Wait, is he rolling death saves?
interesting.
And that's probably why I can't loot his body.
Well, part of it's your nat 1.
It's because he's not dead.
So he's on. Okay, I can't even try and talk to him then because he's unconscious.
You can try to bring him back.
To rouse him, if you will.
You might want to talk to your party about it, but
I feel as though this individual could have some useful information for us. Would anybody mind just like partially healing him? Like, I don't even care if it's just like just like the smallest amount of healing, just enough to bring him back.
Just a clarifying question: do I still have my rope?
Yes.
Cool. Can I tie him up?
Tie him up and then I'll heal him.
You can tie him up.
Is he too big to have my coils grapple him?
Yes. He is
Okay.
a huge giant.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, so that's 50 feet of rope to tie him.
All right. So with that, you hear him start to grumble. What the fuck?
In common?
No, he's still only talking in giant.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off by asking him the obvious thing of what he said to me, like what he meant by that.
I've been here for so long. I've begged for death for decades. I just hoped it finally would have come for me.
Excuse me. Well, we can definitely give you your death that you seek, but I'm gonna need you to explain some things.
And he just kind of like rolls himself onto his butt and just sits down and just... You've won an honorable combat. I shall hear you out.
Fantastic. I mean, I was trying to keep it a secret still, but okay, I guess I kind of have to ask it, like, literally.
You're talking in giant.
Yeah, I know. The rest of they're gonna hear it, obviously. But,
You can always
you
just
know.
put it in chat.
You can just put it in the chat Discord.
Yeah.
Your
so-
dad?
Is he your dad? Wait,
Daddy? No.
are you going to have daddy issues the rest of this campaign?
Yes.
You my dad?
I'm typing as fast as I can.
So as you guys are listening to Lorlock and Xylena, sorry, Lorlock, this giant, Xylena, Ormic, and Fallon, you're all just like sitting there trying to like make out maybe there's something that you guys could piece together. Aramil's kind of like zoned out, going like, I don't have any spell slots.
Can I, while they're talking, is there anything that stands out of value in the room? Or investigation?
You can roll for investigation, yes.
Oh yeah, I did a 23 investigation on the
Oh,
room.
she did. That's right. You are correct. I also had it.
Okay. So with the 23, you're going to notice that in this room, you see the giant wooden stool that he sat upon. His giant iron axe. And then a silver key hung around his belt loop.
Almost snatched that.
So you take it off. He just looks at you and he oh!
I'm just gonna be like, hi.
I'm gonna look at Fallon. It's like I wouldn't touch that if I was you yet.
I'm just
What
gonna
do
be
you-
like, "Boop," and yank it off and then run.
Let's see here. Just tell him don't worry about it.
This conversation. Conversation y'all have.
Let's see here.
There's a lot going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Aramel's just cleaning the blood off of his Charlatan sword. Just gotta make sure you stay pretty.
It's really amusing to see how you perceive Aramil.
Kind of a ditzy blonde. Am I
What makes you
wrong?
say that? Oh, you're right.
No,
My-
it's just funny because like it's like someone pretending to be you. Like when Rachel acts like me, it's just funny to see how other people perceive you. You know.
Yeah, he's perceiving the character that he plays.
Correct, but like still.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it slightly different than Derek would.
Oh, 100%. Anybody would be different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really funny to see.
Or I'm actually just gonna be like standing there, like holding the rope, just looking back and forth between Warlock, and the giant will be like trying to make out anything of what they're saying.
I'm just gonna stay at the door and like look at the key and see if there's any like inscriptions on it or anything. I'm just gonna like sit down with like my back against the wall.
What's your passive perception, Fallon?
Oh god. My passive perception is 13.
So, from peering behind the giant, you actually see another door behind him.
Is there enough room to go behind him?
There is enough room to go behind him.
Does the key work in the door?
Okay.
Would you like to go try it?
You're about to find
Yeah.
out.
All right. So you put the key in the lock
Uh-huh.
and you open it.
Oh, yay.
And this is a giant-sized key, so it's like
I'm
yay
just like-
big. It's just
I'm like,
you have to like jump on one side of the key to like pull it down. Yeah.
as you open the door,
Oh.
you find a small room filled with treasure, heaps on the floor.
you're welcome!
So right now, Fallon, you are the only one that sees this. No one else knows of this.
Can you give me the DL about what's in this room so I can write it down?
Check your Discord.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
God, Ormac's gonna be so pissed if he finds it.
Oh, shit. Yo!
Do you tell us or do you not tell us? Is the question.
But as you start to go over, the giant looks at Lorlock and thanks him for releasing him. He takes his axe and he just breaks the bindings that you guys have tied on him.
Wait, did Lorlock ask him all his questions?
Do you have more, Lorlock?
I asked him one more question.
Hold on. As he finishes, he thanks you,
Noted.
tells you that's everything that he knows, leans up against the wall, and presses his axe against his neck and digs it in. Blood starts to drip down, and he stops breathing.
I was gonna give this guy what
If he was
wants.
waiting
Like,
for
that's-
death for so long, why is it just now that he's killing himself?
Seriously.
See, I was gonna actually decapitate him, but
I mean, I was gonna ask how he wanted to go and then do it, but he just kind of did it himself.
this guy's so selfish. That's what we're getting at here.
But with that, guys, that's where we're going to end it for Rime. We're actually a little bit late, but
My bedtime.
it's bedtime.
Yeah.
But we do have Horde 2 next Monday. Horde of the Dragon Queen next Tuesday with the Questers as well. Aramil did buy a house, so he's in the middle of moving, getting everything taken care of. He also might be married soon, depending on when I have a free day.
What?
Yeah,
He's ordained.
Yeah.
I'm
you
an
can marry
ordained
him?
minister. I can, yeah,
You can marry people?
I can.
Yeah.
Hey, my wife can do that too. She married her sister and a previous husband, anyways. But that's a different thing.
Completely different episode.
She did it though.
All right, but we'll end that. We'll see everyone next week. Don't forget to check out the YouTube and keep up with our Discord and our Facebook for all updates.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright.
Bye.
Peace.